Hello, today we're going to go ahead and talk about slope-intercept form. Slope-intercept form is the equation y equals mx plus b. We have worked with this a little bit. Today we are starting our official slope unit, and so let's go ahead and break down what the equation means. So as we've talked about previously, m is going to represent our slope. B is going to represent our y-intercept. The y-intercept of the graph is the value of y where the line intercepts the y-axis. This is where we've talked about on a graph. Here's 0, 0. The line will touch outside of that somewhere on my y-axis. The y-intercept is also the value of y when x is 0. And we talked about that on a table as well when we're looking at a table of x and y. Where x is 0, we are looking for what y is. So obviously my b here would be equal to 2. Today you're going to go ahead and take equations and identify the m and the b, in addition to setting up an equation using m and a b. Our first two examples are going to be given. If you're given an m and a b, how do you set that up into an equation? So my equation again is y equals mx plus b. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take a look at the top portion. So m is equal to 5, b is 1. Everywhere I see an m, I substitute for 5. Everywhere I see a b, I substitute for 1. That is my first equation. My second equation looks a little different. I have m equals negative 2/3, b equals negative 1. I substitute just the same. The only difference this time is instead of them being positive, they are negative. So y equals negative 2/3 x minus 1. It's the same concept. I just substitute out my negative and positives. Okay, so now we're just going to identify what my m and b are within an equation. So my first thought is, okay, so I am working with an equation that looks like y equals mx plus b. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and identify the first equation. So I have y equals negative 2x minus 1. So if I use y equals mx plus b, I notice my m is equal to negative 2, and my b is equal to negative 1. Let's go ahead and take a look at the second. I have y equals mx plus b. So my m is equal to 8, my b is equal to 9. At this time, you do have a Schoology assignment. It is a slides assignment that I am having you work through. So the first slide will have you write an equation in the form of y equals mx plus b using the m and the b. The second slide is giving you the equation and you need to identify the m and the b. I will be returning tomorrow, so we will go over it, and if you have any questions, you can email me at any time. I hope you guys have a great day.